Welcome back to our HTML tutorial video series. In this episode, we'll set up an HTML file and explore HTML tags and elements, which play a crucial role in structuring web content. Let's dive in. First, let's see how to set up a simple HTML document using a text editor. You can use any text editor you're comfortable with, such as Notepad, Sublime Text, or Visual Studio Code. For this video, I'm using Visual Studio Code. Start by opening a new file in your text editor and save it with the HTML extension, for example, index.html. Next, we'll start building our HTML document structure. Begin with the doctype declaration, which informs the browser that we're using HTML5. After the doctype declaration, we'll move to the opening and closing tags of the HTML element. All the HTML content will go between these tags. Inside the HTML tags, we'll have the head and body sections. Let's start with the head section. Type the opening and closing tags for the head element. Once you've created the HTML file, save it, and you're ready to open it in a web browser. Simply double-click on the file, and it will open in your default web browser. HTML tags are the building blocks of an HTML document. They define the structure and content of different elements on a web page. Each tag consists of an opening tag, content, and a closing tag. Let's discuss some commonly used HTML tags and their purposes. 1. The H1 tag is used for creating the main heading of a web page. It represents the most important heading and is usually displayed in larger font sizes. 2. The P tag is used for paragraphs. It defines a block of text and creates line breaks and spacing between paragraphs. 3. The A tag is used to create hyperlinks, also known as anchor tags. It allows users to navigate to other web pages or different sections within the same page. 4. The IMG tag is used to insert images into a web page. It requires the src attribute, which specifies the image source, and the alt attribute, which provides alternative text for screen readers and describes the image. Now, let's see how these tags are used to create headings, paragraphs, links, and insert images. Let's start with headings. Inside the body section of your HTML document, type the opening and closing H1 tags. Between the H1 tags, you can add your heading text. For example, "Welcome to my website." Next, let's create a paragraph. Type the opening and closing P tags below the heading. Between the P tags, you can write your paragraph content. For example, this is a sample paragraph. It demonstrates how to use HTML tags to structure your content. Now, let's create a hyperlink. Type the opening and closing A tags below the paragraph. Inside the A tags, we'll specify the destination of the link using the ref attribute. Lastly, let's insert an image. Type the IMG tag below the hyperlink. The IMG tag requires the src attribute, which specifies the image source, and the alt attribute, which provides alternative text for accessibility purposes. For example, IMG alt equals a beautiful sunset. Congratulations! You've now learned how to use HTML tags to create headings, paragraphs, links, and insert images. Experiment with different tags and explore their functionalities to enhance your web content. That's it for this episode. In the next one, we'll delve deeper into text formatting using HTML tags. Stay tuned and keep coding.